Yeah, I'm gonna play in a bit. I feel like getting 2K26, but I don't want this version, bro. I'm waiting to get the Switch 2. Another one. Jeez, only 2 NBA games tomorrow? Ooh, early college ball. Oh, freaking Baylor versus. I'm not picking the boys with that team. That team looks like they can shit it. Maybe first. I probably won't bet that game. I hate games like that. I would just fuck with the total, maybe. 48.5 is so low. But there's nobody here. What the hell? I guess I'm gonna have to do a regular match. I'm not even playing like that. Let me try to see if it's the server. If it's not the server, then I'm probably just gonna play a what's it called match. Yeah, I might have to get 26. I just don't feel like spending no money. I'm gonna try to do a rec match. I don't even know how to get to rec, to be honest. 'Cause I never really played rec. I I do like rec though. There's this other mode that's like I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna try it. I can't remember. If I somehow get in a match, bro, I like it's rec takes so long to match up, especially on the Switch. Yes, sir. Oh, made some decent bets, man, today. Something tells me I won't be here waiting like a whole like year. Yeah, I don't think it's fucking. I'll give it a couple seconds, but I think it's cooked, man. I can't remember what it was called, man. And like, there's nobody online anyway, so. How you get out of this shit? So you gotta wait? Whatever weapon you don't find nobody. You can't like exit out this shit? Oh my god, bro. Bro, get me out of here, bro. I can't. Like, you can't even press anything.
The best of reason that
Who do you look up to the most?
The Creator.
What's your current position on God?
God is the Creator.
You don't believe in God, though, do you?
Well, I believe this universe came from something. People have different labels.
Who do you look up to the most?
The Creator.
Loyalty gets real shaky the moment they smell you're broke. Loyalty gets real shaky the moment they smell you're broke. Loyalty gets real shaky the moment they smell you're
Loudmouths build coffins. Total trash. I think you're supposed to be. Loudmouths build coffins. Total trash. I think you're supposed to be. Loudmouths build coffins.
Family there, you ever see me and I'm gonna fight it? We don't fight, brother. I kill people. You want it? Hate up yourself. Live life. You think I don't make a bad? Natural. Natural wicked people. You say me alone with my man come here. We don't start to eat my kid.
I made my first AI short. Yo, what is happening in there?
Sports books are dead. Polymarket is 900 times cheaper than the other guys. On a $100 trade, you're losing about $10. With Polymarket, just 1 cent. I like to consider myself a trader. So, when I'm watching the game, I'm gonna buy in low, I'm gonna sell high. Instantly, I'm gonna profit. Also, we are done with the lockouts. Polymarket is now live in the US on the App Store right now. Early access is closing, but if you download
The hell is Polymarket? I always see this their logo somewhere. Never heard of Polymarket. There's nobody. I'm probably just gonna play a season match real quick. Oh, we're playing the Celtics.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing. And looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's MP. Boston pulls it in. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
That was actually a good
And I'll
shot.
tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
That free throw, no good. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Hero. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From deep, MP. The shot comes out. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics.
I should have, like... I shot it way too much. I should have shot it seriously.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Butler passes to MP. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. White for three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Deflected. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Pounded by Tatum. Counted.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Now White. He's got 5. Outside Holiday. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Adebayo. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Brown against MP. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Boston calls time here. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
B.A., Heat...
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. They've got MP. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
The drive by MP. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. The Celtics with the lead. White looking it over. No good there. Good D by Adebayo. So it's Miami now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
MP outside. Pass to Rozier. Puts up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A little mid-range shot is up. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
MP outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers played an important role for them. He tallied 10 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact.
Come
and he'll
on,
be looking
bro.
to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
The Heat with the lead. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Boston calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
The Celtics, 39.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Drew Holiday right now has the pull-up, Jay, on lockdown. He's as efficient as it gets pulling up off the dribble.
MP against White. MP, the pass to Highsmith. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Good. Holiday's got 8.
That was execution to perfection.
I know who that was.
Textbook
That's
transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Tatum with room to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Celtics lead by 4.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
White against MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Butler passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter. Celtics lead by 4. Outside Holiday. Back to White. Fires for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And the Heat with the Celtics shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Jovic and Bam play together inside. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP against Holiday. MP looking it over. Clock at 6. Hero outside. Shoots over White. Hero no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Holiday.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's MP with the drive. Unable to get that one. Good D by Porzingis. Celtics lead by 10. Outside Holiday.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Bruh, I didn't even touch the dude.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. White can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
MP, the pass to Hero. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
MP outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Holiday passes to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Bro. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Holiday's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close, he's probably scoring.
And here's Hero. He hits the first one.
Hey, why they subbing me out?
And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew,
And if there's nobody playing online, I'm just gonna shoot 3-pointers and call it a night. Not much I could do. I don't know why the hell they subbed me out the game, bruh. It was still close. Better layup. Confidence way up. Don't no lead kid. Points stay up. We become rivals, yeah. Main is in primal, yeah. No survival, yeah. Give me title, yeah. Hard at the crib. Live, we going hard at the crib. Forgive, we going hard at the crib. Forgive, we going hard at the crib. We going. come on. You could have gave me that one. Ooh. Hey. That's overdoing it now. Let's get realistic now. Wow. One out of 5. Let's see if we get another half-court shot. What? One more. Man. Well, didn't make a half-court shot, but went like 58% from the 3. Anyhow, yo, I'm out, man. End the stream. It's cold and I want food.